You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. We can't talk about the Monday after UK football without checking in with the voice of the Wildcats.
Yeah, let's check in with Tom Leach for his take on the team and other subjects as well. Tom, how you doing, buddy?
Well, doing okay.
I mean, that's kind of how the team sounded today as well. We got to revisit it. It was a real heartbreaker. Of course, you know, Matt Ruffalo's missed extra points isn't the only thing that cost the Cats, but that certainly felt like it at the time.
Yeah, and it's just one of many key mistakes. It's a play or two. You look back at the field goal that was missed, that it would have kept it at a double-digit scoring margin. So they had a couple of times between the missed field goal and the sack on fourth down on the fourth quarter drive. That's two drives where you're on Ole Miss's side of the field where you came away with no points. 3 or 6 would have probably won you the game. And it happened some down at Auburn last week in the first half where they got onto Auburn's side of the field and didn't finish off the drives. And they've got to be better at that, but that's spending too much time on the offensive side. The main issues were just not being able to slow down Ole Miss.
Yeah, it was a great outing for quarterback Terry Wilson. He threw for 184 yards, no interceptions, ran for 129, leading to the second highest week 5 ranking for quarterbacks on Pro Football Focus. Chris Rodriguez, the top spot for running backs. Josh Ali, second for the receivers. So the offense was certainly doing its part.
It was, and beyond all the numbers, I wanted to see from Terry just a feeling that he had shaken off rust, maybe that was there in week 1. And I thought I saw that. I thought I saw him making definitive moves, whether it was, running and finishing off runs. And then his throws were on target. He had a couple of key drops that would have been big plays. One might have been a touchdown on the drive that ended with the missed field goal. So that was a huge play. So I thought he, beyond just the numbers, watching his the way he played the position, gave me what I hoped I would see, which was a growth from week 1 to week 2 coming off that long layoff.
Yeah, Tom, there should be zero quarterback controversy at all with this team. There are 74 teams, though, playing college football, and Kentucky ranks 74th in defensive pass efficiency. And we're saying that with the air raid offense of Mike Leach coming in on Saturday with Mississippi State. How do those two coexist? They can't.
I don't have the football expertise. I never didn't play DB in college. I don't think either one of you guys did either. So on my radio show today, I reached out to Van Hiles, who did play defensive back here. In when he watched the game back, he said he saw some problems with what they call eye discipline, where there's a lot of motion or routes where they're rubbing off one receiver, and guys didn't stay focused on what their assignment was. He also saw times where they gave up the inside route too easily, and those are things that should be able to be fixed in coaching. I mean, as fast as Ole Miss goes, you're going to have a few plays that you get burned on. That's just going to happen. Those guys are on scholarship too, and the speed at which they play, you're going to have some breakdowns. But they got to find a way to slow down a team like that, and also they have to find a way to create turnovers. They have no takeaways in the first 2 weeks. One takeaway would have done it.
Tom, I don't know if you can do the Tyler Hero snarl, but he looked pretty good last night in that Heat win. They did it without Bam Adebayo, and now they've got a 2-1 disadvantage. I guess the Lakers are up 2-1, but they looked much better, especially thanks to a triple-double and 40 points from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he was pretty impressive. Tyler hit some big shots in that game, and I think from what I've read, Bam will be back for Game 4. Heat did a nice job on Anthony Davis. I mean, we got the nice thing is if you're a Kentucky fan, you're going to be happy at the end of the series, one way or the other.
Yeah, well, it is a series once again, so that was fun. Well, thanks so much again, Tom. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Monday.
You're welcome.
All right, stay right there. More ahead.